like this grainy VHS effect that they have going over it.
Oh yeah, analog horror has been booming these last few years.
Has it really?
Yeah.
It reminds me of, I was just thinking about this the other day. So I have still a lot of VHS horror, and I was looking at my VCR, but a lot of the stuff that I used to have, I lost in a flood. It was all like taped. My dad was obsessed with taping shit onto VHS, and we had Army of Darkness,
Oh, nice.
and I watched that so much that it would crap out at very specific times. So it would crap out at um good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. It would at that
Oh
part,
no.
and then just before when good Ash gives evil Ash the shotgun blast, it would literally at the shotgun blast completely cut out and it would go to static, and then when he hits the tree the picture would come back. And
Uh,
then towards the end of the film, um when he's like, when the Deadites are coming over the hill and he's like, maybe, just maybe we can win this fight or whatever he says, it screws up there too. And so I used to watch that version so much as a kid that now as an adult, if I watch that movie, I still expect
right, right.
the movie to crap out at that time.
Oh man.
I can't believe, looking back on VHS, that when DVD debuted, I literally was that motherfucker that was like, I don't even see the difference. I don't even see the difference. And then then we upgrade to Blu-ray and then 4K and all that kind of shit. And then now when I go back and watch VHS, like the other day I was watching The Thing on VHS for whatever. I was doing a TikTok, like I do,
Yeah.
and then I just found myself, I just put it in to get the title screen for the TikTok, but then I just found myself, oh, I guess I'm just watching The Thing now on VHS, and I just kept thinking to myself, God, this picture quality is terrible.
It's almost novelty now. Like
Yeah.
yeah, you can like really appreciate it. Like I don't think newer generations can appreciate it as anything but a novelty, but it is nostalgia.
There's an aspect, and I think they probably figured this out with horror video games, that it's creepier. Don't you find? There's
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I don't even think you need to be part of that generation to still get the sense that you're looking on some crappy little TV screen in like your basement at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're watching something you shouldn't be watching. That's what this
Right.
VHS filter looks like to me.
Uh, good vibes.
Yeah.
All right, so today we are playing Fears to Fathom, an episodic horror. We're doing episode 2, Norwood Hitchhike. And I want to welcome to the channel Wes Snipe, a longtime friend. Never had him on the channel before.
Yeah, long time listener, first time caller. I'm excited.
In all the years we've known each other, how many times have we spoken like this?
I think that you and I have actually spoken one time, and I believe it is at least 10 years ago, on Ventrilo.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, yeah. And we've made like a whole comic book together. We've never talked verbally. It's always written. And even now, if not for your YouTube show, I wasn't even really 100% aware who was talking initially because you weren't showing yourself.
Right.
And I don't know your voice really. So when other people were talking, I was like, is that Chris? Or who is that?
It's pretty bizarre. All right, I guess we'll just jump into it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Episodes: Norwood Hitchhike.
My God. Off to the woods.
Hmm.
Now I just saw the trailer for the first one, Home Alone, so I'm not even. I'm like, I'm totally unprepared for this one.
Oh, they're isolated, so you don't have to. You didn't miss anything.
Oh.
This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet first, but getting it out may help, even just a little bit. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives, but a plane ticket would have been too expensive. This convention I was at went great, and it was now the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'd take the long way to avoid the traffic. It was a little over a 12-hour drive. Oh man, it's a drive.
Oh my God. With a lot of bathroom breaks, that makes it even longer.
Oh, I'm actually driving.
That intro had a real creepypasta vibe to it, don't you feel?
I do. And every story that starts off that way, you can automatically dismiss it as being just some college, like English major.
And you could also tell that it was written by someone who was pretty young, because only a kid would be like, this happened when I was 19, now I'm 29. Like, they're so haunted by like 3 years.
It feels like forever ago. Oh.
It seems like a lifetime ago.
I got text messages. How do I answer these text messages? Oh no, I shouldn't be doing this and driving.
I was like immediately arrested.
I'll read these later. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
That's what you gotta text back. This is why they tell you this just should be an instructional video about why you're not supposed to be texting and driving. It's like, oh hey dad, 1 sec.
Near halfway through the drive, I realized I was low on gas. Okay. I should probably pull over somewhere.
Well, they're not gonna have gas in the trees, Chris. You gotta find a gas station.
Look, no one knows where gas really comes from.
Corn? I think that has something to do with it.
There's oil.
We need
in
a field
for sure. I don't see any corn either, so I'm just gonna have to keep driving.
We don't know what's in those ditches.
Right?
Why don't you careen gently to the left and see what happens?
Oh, wait, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, I don't have my license, so give me a sec. Gotta figure out how to... Oh, I hope this music is copyright free. Okay. I didn't check what side my tank is on. Okay, looks like I got it right.
Yeah, got it right on the first try. That's actually pretty impressive.
Oh, there is
what?
none.
Oh.
Is it go in the trunk? Is it that kind of old car?
It's one of those cranks from like the 20s. You got to crank it up at the front.
All right, now we got some soda. I need a Monster. Let's see if they got anything in there.
Oh yeah. You know these lonely gas stations in the backwoods? They always got those exclusive flavors.
Oh yeah. All right.
A lot of milk just sitting on the shelf there. That's cool.
It's vegan. It's fine.
Oh.
No one cares about them. $1.19, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's $1.19 American. Imagine how much that's gonna cost me in Canadian. It's like $2.50.
Jeez. Inflation is nuts.
I know. This kind of reminds me of that game Convenience Store.
Convenience store. I haven't played that one.
Yeah, that's a trip, man.
I like the way you're walking, dude.
You think he's the one that's...
You saw me
he-
checking
like-
him out.
Yeah, he was like, you like what you see?
That little shy turn over his shoulder.
He's like, someone open up the door to get those rap tunes going. I'm going to twerk for you.
Okay. Ma'am, can I get $10 on pump 2?
I don't know how far $10 is gonna take you in this economy.
Right? I spent half my money on soda right now. You heading to the bridge by yourself? Oh, that's a loaded question. In your horror experience, in your expertise, how do you think I should go about this? Obviously, I shouldn't say yes.
I think that you should be, because this is obviously the local that knows something.
Right.
So we need to ask about the bridge. So it'd be like, that bridge? Oh, you don't want to go to that bridge. And he's going to tell you about someone who died 20
Yeah.
years ago or something, or people go missing on that bridge all the time.
A group of teenagers went by that way 20 years ago.
Exactly.
The Norwood Valley Road, I mean. Not a lot of people head down there this time of year. Be careful. I'll ask some more about that.
Yeah, you gotta know. I gotta know.
For about a century now, many people.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. People have been going missing down there. And people who went looking for them never returned. Locals say the Norwood Valley monster had torn them up and hung them upside down on trees.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
We got a big feet situation here.
Yep, we got some big feats.
We got some big feats. The Wendigo. What do we got going on over here?
Oh, it could be any number of things. Okay, so I got my gas.
That, just as someone who's worked in a grocery store for a long time, those pallets just sitting like that—that's a it's a health and safety hazard right there.
I'm your favorite kind of customer.
What is this? This is chaos. What are you doing?
Oh, jeez. Why'd he come back in? I don't like this guy. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take some of this vegan milk with... Oh, it's cookies. Get some
There
of
you
that vegan milk that's been sitting on the shelf. Jeez, okay, guy. Oh, okay.
You need to pay for that, man.
How about I just... How about I just throw it on the floor? And one more thing. If you see a woman in a white or blue gown trying to get a ride,
Oh,
do not stop. Just
Classic.
step on gas as hard as you can. Who is she? Some people say that she died in a car accident there on prom night. Some say she seeks vengeance after... Hello? See, she seeks vengeance after she was murdered there. Regardless, she's out for blood. Whatever you do, never ever, under any circumstance, pick up a hitchhiker. Those people out there on the road putting their thumbs out, they ain't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't. Okay, so we have a monster
Oh.
and we have a ghost.
I know. It's kind of like a hat on a hat situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you need a monster and a ghost.
Alright, we got some texts. Let's check these out.
Oh, your name's Holly.
Apparently. Holly, Mom? I don't know if you'll find any shop at this hour, but we're out of dog food. Could you snag something for Milo? I'll pay you back. Oh, I gotta get some dog food. Alright. We got Dad texting. Drive safe, Holly. Where did you reach? Still about 6 hours away from the city. Got stuck in a jam. Told you to take that flight. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. I'll be right, Dad. Oh, wow, this is a lot.
Wow, Aiden Williams is a chatty motherfucker.
Rah. Sliding into my DMs. I should get that dog food.
He's like, Aiden Williams is like, first message, hey, ASL.
Okay.
I like that your dad in this story, it just wants to make sure that you're all right and you're getting home pretty late. Your mom gives you a chore,
Yeah.
but she will pay you back. So that's nice. Ugh, those pellets. No one's even picking that up. That's ridiculous.
You're so upset.
Oh my god. Do you want to know the craziest thing? Is like, this is an out of the way gas station. You are buying this dog food at a premium.
For sure.
Oh my god, there's a pug on it.
Oh, I love pugs.
Me too.
They're the best.
So chaotic.
That'll be $5, ma'am.
You know what? That's That's a
That's
steal.
reasonable. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Does this game take place in 1987?
Judging by the VHS look, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you imagine what you look like holding the dog food out like that?
Should I
Oh,
just
got a
throw it?
skateboard?
Uh,
Whoop.
can I just toss it?
There you go.
Nope.
Whoop. That's not working. Maybe put it over where the skateboard is. Whoop.
How do trunks work? Yeah.
You're 50% there. What? There you go. Whoop. There you go.
All right.
I was gonna say you're an expert at throwing product around. I saw the whole thing.
My car's tank was full. Who pumped my gas? That was nice of them. Was this Idaho?
Or when I used to go to New Jersey, they'd always tell me like, you can't pump your own gas here. It's illegal. I was like, whoa. That's an American thing. In Canada, there is no such thing as full service. You got to do everything yourself.
Yeah, same in California. I can't imagine getting fined for pumping your own gas or get a ticket.
That's definitely not something. That's like it's illegal to eat ice cream on the sidewalk on a Sunday here in my hometown of Ottawa. It's a weird bylaw, but like no one's going to enforce it.
I guess if they're trying to meet a quota, they could. Just to be a dick.
Yeah, they're like pumping your own gas, eh? Not not on my watch, eh?
You're going downtown. Where's my headlights?
That's a good point.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay, there we go. God, this is a steep ass hill. Do you think the idea of picking up hitchhikers is a growing concern? I can't imagine anybody nowadays picking up a hitchhiker. Oh,
Oh, that was weird. Was their door open? Maybe it was just the car.
flickering lights. That's 100% spectral activity if I ever seen it. This guy's gonna wonder what your fucking problem is because you keep turning your headlights on and off.
Are his even on?
I don't. There's no way. Okay, where the hell are you driving?
I don't know. I can barely see. I'm
I
waiting
know.
to see some headlights coming in my direction.
Your headlights don't work anymore?
They're off.
Okay.
Okay, oh, they're
Oh,
back.
oh, whoa, my God.
I should have flown. This would have been.
You should have flown.
This would have been a different experience.
It's like 90 minutes of a game of you just like sleeping on a plane while someone annoyingly chat next to you.
Oh, we could be dealing with a haunted plane situation.
Oh my God. That's even worse because there's nowhere to go.
Oh man. That had to have been a thing. Like there has to be a movie like that.
Exorcism at 30,000 feet.
Okay, look at you. So a two-way road leads to a one-way bridge. Sick.
Wow. So it's like, and this is a long ass bridge. Like someone's gonna have to just wait. There goes the radio.
I am out in the boonies.
Yeah, this is where it's gonna change over to like Y101, all hillbilly country. Yeehaw! Oh my God.
I thought that was a hitchhiker.
I feel like you are going to careen off of a cliff.
That would be a twist. I don't know why I would be afraid of a hitchhiker, because I could just keep driving, so I'm not too worried about that. Unless
This has got to take.
Unless they appear in front of me and make the
Oh, rabbit!
Yeah. I'm not gonna swerve out of the way, that's for sure.
No, that's dangerous. They say you're supposed to just go on through.
Yeah. don't even want to read that subtitle I'm driving. Oh, you got 2
Saw
logs.
2 big logs in the middle of the road blocking the way ahead. Thought I could drive past the logs, but those wouldn't budge. Huh. Is that a barbed wire fence?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
But it's a very short one, so it's not that effective. Is there a run button? Oh, I don't think so. That's not good.
I'm guessing these logs are too big for you to move them.
Oh, I can move them.
Oh, holy shit, there you go.
I mean, this is obviously a trap setup.
Yeah, they use this exact thing for in several horror movies that take place in the woods.
Now the car isn't starting.
Uh,
I didn't check the back seat. I'm making all the mistakes. Okay, no, we're good. I guess I'll just walk.
Leave all your stuff in the dog food, I guess.
No, I'm taking that dog food with me. I paid money for that.
If you encounter a monster, maybe you could tempt it with some kibble.
It's not a bad idea. Or if like I need a snack. You know? I don't like the way that pug's looking at me.
He's got a lot of energy, like all pugs do.
I could feel the chaotic energy radiating from his face.
I know. If I didn't think it would be audio poison, I would start making noises that a pug might make.
I could hear the image enough.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I saw a car nearing, except I don't. Oh, okay, easy. You almost hit my dog food. Look, I'm not gonna judge them for not picking me up. I wouldn't pick me up.
No. No, are you kidding?
It's some crazy woman outside with some dog food. Mm-mm.
Especially since, from the vantage point of the car, it looks like you have no body or legs. So I'm thinking you might be the ghost. This is the twist. You were dead the whole time.
I'm just a haunted bag of dog food, just casually strolling through the woods.
They haven't sold that dog food in bygone 30 years.
They're doing a really good job of setting up the atmosphere, though.
Yeah, I was actually going to say this game so far is pretty great with the vibes. The driving sequence and now this long walking sequence, and again with this VHS filter in it, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm sorry, every time I look at the dog food, it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of comforting now. And it's new for good boys and girls.
Hey, welcome everybody to Rush Does Games. This is my pro dog food strat. Make sure to smash that like button, follow. You're gonna want all these tips and tricks.
Oh yeah, ring that notification bell for all your dog food strats.
Yeah, as you know, completing this run with no hits gets you the pug hat costume piece. The best thing is if you encounter a ghostly apparition looking for a hitchhike, what's she gonna do? Ride on your shoulders? You don't get out of a car. You don't have to worry about picking her up.
That's true. But I also don't have a car to hide inside.
I feel like ghosts can go through things. Is that like one of their whole things?
That's right. That's like one of them.
One of them. But if it's the monster.
Oh, well, I have dog food.
You do have dog food. Yeah, you're kind of all your bases are covered.
We're good. Oh, it's eerily quiet.
Yeah.
I miss the ominous noises now.
I swear to God, if I hear like a child laugh.
Oh, okay, there we go. It's back. Ah, sweet, sweet ambience. Is it ambience or is it ambiance?
I think it depends if you're a tomato or tomato type person. Ambiance definitely sounds more civilized. It's how I say it. I'm just saying.
So I'm definitely more of an ambience kind of guy.
You're American, of course you
Yeah,
are.
yeah. I'm uncivilized. This is quite the walk. Is this half the game? Did I miss it?
I was curious. Like they don't expect you to go off road, do they? There's nothing else to go to, right?
Mm-mm, just the road.
Well, you stick to the road, I
Yeah.
guess.
That's probably the safest survival plan.
Yeah. I can think of things to say. Don't you worry about it.
God.
Chris, I'm panicking. I can't think of anything to say. I'll never make fun of Markiplier again.
Oh, it's rough. I could never stream.
What you really need is you need to get the chat going. So you could like, hey, what's up, chat? And then you're just like answering questions as you go with your dog food.
Yeah, it's true. You got any questions about my dog food?
Yeah. What kind of dog food do you guys give your pets?
Yeah. What kind of dogs do you have? You have any pugs? Get rid of them. Pugs should not exist. There, I said it.
What?
Hot take, I know.
You're not too big to cancel. I thought the driving sequence was long. Where I just wow, there's just like a lot of driving and not really a whole lot's happening, but flickering lights, that's kind of cool. And then they're like, no, man,
It gets
you're
worse.
gonna walk. But
Nope.
you know,
Yeah, when I checked, it said this game is an hour and a half, and I think it just might be an hour of walking.
I'm down.
What do you think the dog's name is?
That's a checkers.
Checkers? Oh yeah.
That's a checkers.
I was gonna say Clarence, but Checkers is good.
Yeah, he's the belle of the ball. Everybody loves him.
He's probably dead right now, to be honest.
All dogs on dog food containers are probably long gone.
And there's your upsetting fact for the day.
Oh God. Sorry, everybody.
I should have put a trigger warning.
Yeah. It's like that website doesthedogdie.com.
Oh, I hope I don't need one for this video.
Yeah.
For the dog food. I think everyone's going to be severely upset if this dog food doesn't make it.
Sometimes the dog doesthedogdie.com has, because it's not it is that, but it also talks about other things that are in films that could upset you, and it could, like, they could tag you for, they joked kind of meanly about a dog. So
Yeah, just so you guys know, trigger warning, this video is very anti-pug, anti-dog. I'm a cat person, I'm sorry.
yeah. Chris does not represent me. I am a lover of all animals, particularly dogs. I have a dog. She's great, except when she annoys me. She's also not a pug.
Way to damage control. Just
I'm
distance yourself from me right now.
This man does not represent me. I don't even know what's happening. I just fell into this Discord.
This is the first time we've spoken in years.
I know.
Look, I can't hate dogs. Look at the effort I'm putting in to just get this dog food safely home.
Yeah. I'm not reading this as you care about the dog. I'm reading this as you're scared of your mother.
That's apt. I wonder if I was supposed to walk back to the gas station. No.
Oh.
No way. No way. They wouldn't have let me go this far, right?
There's
Oh,
no way they let you go this far.
I have a whole new sense of dread right now that's like not because of the atmosphere.
That you've just been walking for like 20 minutes in the wrong
wrong-
direction.
that's that would be a move that I would do.
It would be buck wild that they would have you move those logs and then to clear your path into the direction that you were going and then not have you go in this direction.
You're right. It's just you and me, Checkers.
And me too.
Also you. You can be the disembodied voice of Checkers, the dog food dog.
Owen, you're doing great. You know, I am immediately just started to sound a little bit like Richard Nixon there because Nixon's dog was named Checkers.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Haru.
This is one of the downsides of going in blind on games like this. Like, I wanted to be surprised by everything, but I feel like if I had watched a video, I would see what I'm supposed to do.
Chris, I looked it up. We fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
Checkers, don't say that.
You're supposed to get back into your car and try and start it, and then that first car will pass you, but a second car will show up, and it's a guy from the gas station.
Checkers, no.